My head. My actual head. My head is on Pluto. Like honestly, I'm just about calm, yeah. But my head is actually in Pluto. It's actually in Pluto. Like I'm trying to do this match reaction in my calmest way possible. We were absolutely shit. Oh my. Do you know when we played these lot last season, right? At the start of the season, we played them. I remember we played them at like um around August and we nicked it. It was like a 2-0 win, but we were shocking. This one, we were slightly better, but oh my, you know how rival fans, right? They'll tell you, oh, Arsenal don't concede a lot of chances. Um, their defense is really good, albeit that's true. But the moment that back four gets shifted, hey boy, the amount of times Villa were through, even in that second half, because I can remember the second half. That first half, our approach was, I kind of get why we approached the game the way we did. The man-to-man thing works well because you essentially, if you mark out Rodgers and Watkins and McGinn, you essentially nullify most of Villa's threat. So our whole approach to pushing Villa to go long worked. It actually worked because every time they kept going long, the ball kept coming back. And then we score in the first half, but then got ruled out. Offside, albeit offside. But the amount of times Villa kept breaking through our midfield, I was wondering, oh, is this a friendly? Like, are Arsenal forgetting? Like, is like I'm so confused. I'm so lost here in terms of I'm thinking, what is happening in that game? Because there's so many times the ball is just coming in behind us every single time, right? Very few spells during that game, yeah, did we actually ever gain control in this game. And before this game, I was rooting for Mourinho to start because I said this game, right? This game is going to be very physical with Villa because they got McGinn, who's an engine, but also very physical on the ball. Onana, an absolute brute on the ball. Rodgers, again. So having Mourinho there as a drop-in centre forward helps because it helps us with the overload in their half. But Mourinho, God, this is where I am a bit unsure with Mourinho sometimes because my issue is it's not his technical ability. It's the fact that his brain and his feet don't move quick enough. What he is thinking he wants to do, his feet doesn't allow him to do that because he's just too heavy-footed. So every time the ball kept coming onto him, he's getting barged off. The ball's getting stuck under his feet, or every time the ball reaches to him, and then he has to play in Saka because Saka's making that run in behind, overweight. The pass is too heavy, or the pass is under hit. Like that first half Mourinho was very similar to the first half against Liverpool. We were shocking. We were absolutely shocking, and rightly so. They scored. I'm not sure what Eze was doing, sleeping in the back. And by the time he clocked Matty Cash's run, it's too late. It's too late. The ball's already gone there, and it's 1-0. And Eze on that left side, like I've said that our issue also, our left side is redundant. That left side, yeah, just you might as well just ignore it. Because even when Eze had the ball, I'm trying to remember if he had any impact every time he got the ball, but I don't think he did. Every time that ball kept coming onto him, it's retracting. He's losing the ball. He's slipping over, and then I'm wondering, like, where's Calafiori? Calafiori is here playing Teddy Sheringham and Dwight York. Like, why is our fullback so high up? I mean, albeit White was doing the same, but at some points in that game, Ricardo was almost playing striker, and I'm thinking, right, cool, that's fine when we're dominating on the ball, but the moment Villa just go long, that's it. It's just Eze and Hincapié on that side, and yeah, it was just yeah. Yeah, we didn't create much in that first half. I'm trying to think. There was a couple shots. Saka was awful in that first half. Every time the ball gets to him, he's trying to make something of something, and then he's losing it. He's losing control of the ball, and then you're just kind of like, oh God, what's happening here? So yeah, that first half was one to forget because we were shit. We were absolutely shit. And fair play to Arteta. Second half, Gyökeres comes on, Eze comes off, Trossard comes on, then comes off again. I think he had a knock, and we immediately put Villa on the back foot, and the chances we keep peppering their box, and the chance eventually comes, and he takes that chance. So it's a well taken goal from Trossard, but yeah, that game, I look at that game, we just struggled to gain control, sustained control in that game, because it was just one ball over the top, and it's chaos for us for all of a sudden. Like in the first half, we were dealing with it fairly well, and then as the game progressed, it just progressively got worse. Like there's one time Timber has the ball, trips over it, and then Villa are through. Like Villa got in behind us so many times because we were not dealing with that aerial ball as well as we should have been. Like either because Hincapié was on that wrong side of Watkins or Marlon when he came on, or there's times when that second ball, you're not attacking that second ball, you're kind of just leaving it, kind of doing hot potato with it, and it just made the game so unnerving because every time Villa went behind us, it almost just felt like they were just passing us with ease. Like there wasn't any defensive stability. Like in the previous games before the past 2 weeks, we have that solidity, but then now it's almost like Villa just kept going in behind. There's a chance in that second half where I can't remember who crossed it. Timber got a block on it, and that almost went in. And then there's another one, Marlon. Hincapié deals with the first ball, and then the second ball he doesn't deal with it. Marlon turns and he takes the shot off, and he almost scored. And we should have lost that game, really and truly. We had our own chances, like one or two chances in the second half, but the amount of times Villa got in behind, I was looking at this thinking, this is like a mid-table team right here, because we were just not dealing with their threat at all. Like we just couldn't deal with their threat in any shape or form. Every time they were just bypassing our midfield with ease. That being said, Odegaard did have a good game. Rice had a very good game in the build up to that equaliser. Wins the ball really, really high up, and that's what he is, a ball winner. But yeah, I don't really have much to say, to be honest. My head is hot, and for that winner as well. My exact point, like the ball drops into their penalty box, and it's almost like they were telling them, shoot, come on, shoot, have a shot, and they have a shot and they win the game. Like, oh God, yeah, this is gonna be a short one because my head is in Mars right now. I am pissed. I'm absolutely pissed because I was looking at that game, and Villa gave us opportunities to go forward and win this game, but then at the same time, we were conceding so many opportunities. Not even chances where Rai has to make saves. No, we were conceding so many opportunities in terms of the ball was entering the red zones way too often. Like, and the gap between the defensive line and the midfield was just too big. So every time Rice and Odegaard push up, it's just Zubamendi and Hincapié, and that's it. Like, yeah. So yeah, it's 2-1. It's not the end of the world. Villa are a tough game to play, but massive defeat here because you just had to stick on for a couple more minutes. And even for 1-1, I would have been pissed anyway. But now to lose, to walk out with nothing feels even worse. And the fact that it's a 12:30 kickoff, now your whole weekend is just ruined. So it is what it is. Yeah, Villa 2, Arsenal 1. I'll see you guys next time.